So we have a TvT here, placement match, and so TvT is a tricky matchup, and I'm not really always sure how to handle it. So I decide that what I'm going to do is do some scouting, see what he's up to, and probably go for a medevac drop, an early one medevac drop, follow up with a command center. Because whenever I go command center first, I get beaten down by just an early push. And whenever I go early push, I don't have a command center to follow up, so I get out macroed. So it's really important that I try to do both here. Depending on the scouting, I might change my mind. This is a MLG song here. So this guy sneaks in, hangs out in the corner. I see him, get him. Okay, let me just back up. I thought I killed this guy in time. Oh, okay, my mistake. I did not. It was very close. So, I thought I delayed the barracks, but I didn't. He's got 1 on gas. I've already got 3 on gas. Marines popping. Orbital. I need another guy. Since my SCV got killed up here, I need an SCV right here to know when they're pushing out. This is pivotal to my strategy in general, because if I know when he's pushing out, I can deal with things. So it's really important. I need to know when he's pushing out so I can deal with stuff. Hope you like the new overlay. Yeah, somebody posted a bunch for the StarCraft community, and I kind of tweaked it a little bit and found an overlay I liked. So, factory immediately, more SCVs constantly, supply depots, always Marines, another gas, right as this one finishes, because I want to be able to have enough gas for my medevac. So as soon as this pops out, Marine and Widow Mine is what I'm doing. He's doing a second racks. There's my Widow Mine. Starport down here, just in case he does kind of like a scan up in this-ish area. Just kind of throw it down here. Did a check for any guys. I don't know, why not. 2 on gas here, 3 on gas here. Another Widow Mine coming. And that should leave me the exact amount of gas I need, which looks like it will when the starport's done. So second Widow Mine's queued. I hit 100 right now. Perfect timing. 2 on gas. And then I thought a third, but I didn't need it. Alex, and I didn't need this Widow Mine here, but that's fine. I've got the gas, so it's no big deal. Got my, I was almost supply block, but not quite. I did it pretty well. So now I build a bunker here just in case. Nothing's going on here. Here comes my starport. So what I do is I get my Widow Mines hotkeyed to 2, get my Marines hotkeyed to 1, starport hotkeyed to 3, I mean medevac hotkeyed to 3, and I just go for a drop. Now, while this drop is occurring, I'm going to send him out here, here, and then tell him to drop all across here. And while that's going on, he's going to scan me down here. While that's going down, I got another Widow Mine coming. I've got a command center. I've got, okay, so now I bring the command center down, I come in, I boost in, and I drop. Drop, drop, drop. Immediately burrow 1, get the other Widow Mine in proper position. Alright, 6 workers killed. I get out of there. Leave the Widow Mines. It's now 19 to 23. 8 workers killed. And I'm just going to go back here to this vision. He does not know yet, I think, is not sure what's going on with those widow mines. More killed. More killed. 13 workers killed. Income is 26. There's your scan. Gets one. Does not get the second. He does not get the second widow mine. Wow, okay. That was a big mistake there. Second widow mine. 14 killed. And what am I doing? 2 more barracks. Reactor on the starport. Tanks. Just in case there's a push coming. Barracks on the low ground. Drop my command center. 3rd gas. I should get an eBay really quickly. Really need an eBay super fast, actually. And I don't have the gas for the minerals for it. That's why. Okay, because I'm building all this stuff. Tech lab, reactor, get stim, tanks. Bring all my marines down here for good saturation. 9 and 8. I do a scan on him and see what's going on. He still hasn't killed his widow mine. 16 kills, income tab, 27 to 18. So, I mean, that's a huge win for me right there. Immediately get stim, another tank. There's my eBay, double eBay at this point, because I'm a little behind in my upgrades for what I should be. He's got 2 tanks here. I've got my guy here. And then his marines are just kind of hanging out back here. This widow mine's going to keep killing things. He's got a miss rally, so I've really fucked this guy up pretty bad. He's miss rallying, doesn't know what to do. It's bad shape. I've got my command center, 10 on this one, 12 on this one. Pretty good saturation. In the income tab, 30 to 19. I'm incoming 1200. Got tanks out, got a mine out front. Medevac, more medevacs coming. Marines, marauders. So he's got a detector on the way, a Raven, to deal with this, but it's not going to work because that's not what's going to kill him. More guys die. I've killed 18 workers. So if you kill 18 plus 19 is 37, so we'd be at the exact same worker count right now, except I have a second command center, which is actually much better for me, but still the income, it would be much closer right now income wise. And if you look at the army tab, I'm only barely ahead, barely ahead, but I'm about to start producing like a crazy person, and I've got the minerals to back it up. So right now, to this point, you know, these guys are still misrallied. Yeah, I've just kind of really screwed this guy pretty bad, and I just don't know what is he focusing on.
Additional supply depots.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now here's my force. Here's another force. More supply depots. He does a scan of my base. And I start to produce Vikings now after this because I've got a good number of medevacs. What I'm really more concerned with is Vikings. Send a widow mine out. Since I kind of sneaked my SCV in here. He hadn't built a command center yet. I'm just going to throw a widow mine down right here to prevent him from building it, make him scan again before building another command center. Now he can't build a command center. Here's a good force. Here's my income. I'm at 50 to 26. I killed 19 workers. I salvaged my bunker. And I'm going to do a medevac drop up in here-ish. He scanned my force. He sees it. I wait till the scan ends. And then I just unload and send everything out. 2 tanks, bunch of Marine Marauder. A couple Vikings. And at this point, I'm producing Vikings and Marauders. I'm at 150 to 70. I send this whole force to right here, outside of his base. I send this whole force up here. So forces here, some units right there, just a little defense. These units go in with the Vikings to support. The Vikings should have gone in first. Siege up my tanks. Kill the Banshee. Stim the Marines. Bring my units back a little bit. So if we just back up one quick second. So this drop's about to happen. So once this drop is ensuing, and once I've sieged my tanks, everything's going, I stim my units, everything's going according to plan. I send this in. He's got some tanks on the high ground, I need to scan. Get another tank. So I took some losses here, but I've killed the front. He's got one more tank. I'm winning on the backside. Command center goes down. This command center never got positioned. Tanks are hitting the front. Tanks are hitting the back. He's got a Banshee. I just do a quick scan in case he's gonna plan on cloaking it, which I didn't know if he had cloak or not. He did have cloak. And that's GG. Decisive win on my second ladder placement match. Um, 1:48 p.m. So I was doing more there. Workers active. Upgrades, resource collecting, army value. Pretty straightforward.